Third and 7. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This one is caught by Kurtz. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
For San Francisco.
To return, it is Turpin. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Falcons offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently second in the NFL in rushing.
Ready up. Ready.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. So, from the 37, here's second and a yard. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Atlanta. On the ground, here is Henderson. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Secured by the veteran, Adam Thielen. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
We're trying to run for it with Henderson. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 65, 65, 3.
Here comes the rookie, Quinshawn Judkins. And he will score! Touchdown, Falcons. It's his third touchdown on the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Niners offense ready to see the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Here's Chubb. And Chubb loses the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. He'll be taken down about the 33-yard line. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
At the 49ers 33-yard line.
He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
On the give, it's Henderson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Shador. To the right side and corralled by Thielen. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. Sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Patrick Ricard. Touchdown, Atlanta. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Falcons will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Niners offense and their star running back, Nick Chubb, set to take over once more. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And there are 2 drives so far, not good. Punt, lost fumble. Trying to make amends here on drive number 3. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. Once again, it's Chubb. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A run out of the gun. Here's Chubb. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Falcons.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On play action, here's Hurts. Looking free downfield, it's Kirk. And he will get into the end zone. Christian Kirk, touchdown, 49ers. The extra point is good. And the 49ers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. On the return is Trey Palmer. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready?
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this.
On the ready.
2nd and 10.
Driving 60.
Now, Shador. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 3rd down, Sanders. He's got his man right side. It's complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. 12 yards there, and a 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
1st and 10.
Come on. 60 boxes. Cougar 19.
They'll give it here to Judkins. And he'll get about 5. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Ready? Johnny Lions. Ready?
A run, and this is Henderson. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Jeffrey Bossa there to bring him down.
And this is 3rd down.
Ready, set.
It's 3rd and 4.
Let's go.
On play action, Shador. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
It's the quarterback with a sneak. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Up the middle goes Judkins here, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Niners' 14-yard line.
They go play action now with Sanders. He'll get this one out to his fullback. The flag is down. It's a gain of a yard. But let's check the call. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far.
So 2nd down.
And it draws the flag. To throw is Sanders. This one is caught by Turpin. And the Falcons are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4th.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Judkins. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Third and goal.
Ready? Cougar 19.
They'll run. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Falcons build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Niners offense and Christian Kirk getting set for their next possession. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. It is 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set down. He picked up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
to throw is Hurts. That's taken in by Chubb. Thanks will be forced out of bounds. A very short game.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to.
This one is going to be picked off. It's James Bradbury. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
The RPO, that one is complete, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He's got that complete to Turpin.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
19, 18, 60 vices, 60 vices.
Again, it's Sanders. It is brought in the end zone. Devontae Turpin, touchdown Falcons.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yardage.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. As this Sunday's action is coming to a close, big day of football we had today. Here we go. Our look around the NFL starts now. It begins in Arlington. The Cowboys at home to take on the Commanders in the NFC East. Lastly, we head out to SoFi Stadium. It's the Chargers taking on the Indianapolis Colts. With that, a look at the rest of the action going on. Remember, bye weeks are in play, so the schedule a little lighter than it's been in weeks past. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. We welcome you back on EA Sports for quarter number 3. Devontae Turpin on the returner. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Falcons offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Linebacker Ernest Jones. And that play.
It's second and 8 at the 33-yard line.
Second down and 8. They'll run the toss here with Judkins. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Quincy Williams in there for the stop.
At the 35-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And this is
third and 6.
down.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now, Sanders. He'll complete back to his fullback. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Atlanta.
It's a gain of 10. And the Falcon first down.
Ready.
They'll run it with Judkins. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at their 49-yard line.
Ready, set.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah's Ray. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
They get 25 on that connection. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Come on, come on.
Here's Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Second and 11.
Ready. Go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And this is third down.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Here's Sanders to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he's into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown Atlanta. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons will extend this third quarter lead.
31, 49ers 7.
Hey, Scott, thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches, I would assume, by those head coaches as we get set for half number 2. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
6-yard line.
49ers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Got his man. It's Kurtz. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Off the play fake, Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
To throw is Hurts. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good decision to maintain possession of the ball.
The 49ers out for the punt.
Thomas
And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On the handoff, Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
19 Chargers, 19 Chargers.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Atlanta.
First down.
Got it, ready? Practice 50, let's go now. Cowboy, check smash, check smash.
Again, it's Henderson. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Jeffrey Bossa there to bring him down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Come on, come on. Hey, Cougar, nice go.
They go play action with Sanders. Now he takes off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. On the give, it's Judkins. She'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
Second down.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. They run it once more with Judkins. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
That's taken in. It's Jace McClellan. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
They'll run the sneak, and he's going to have a Falcons first down. They managed to convert. They'll keep the drive alive.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Again, it's Judkins. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. The veteran Kenny Clark in on the stop. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Here's Judkins now as we begin the 4th quarter. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Falcon first down. Play action. It's Sanders. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Come on, come on. Let's go.
On the handoff, Judkins. And a short pickup down inside the 10.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On the draw, it's Henderson. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
Let's go now. 19, shot.
3rd and 2. Now Sanders. That one taken in. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown Falcons. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The Niners offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. That is out quickly into the hands of Kirk.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
It's 3rd and 1.
Let's try and run it here, and it's Chubb. He's going to have a Niners first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Once again, it's Chubb. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
At his 48-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Open man, that's Collins. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
7-yard gain.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Here's Chuck. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll go right and find his running back, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, 3rd and goal. To throw, Hurts. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, San Francisco. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The extra point is up and through. And the 49ers are able to edge a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Bravo 80.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game.
Ready. Viking 18.
On first down, they go back to Henderson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Down at the 30-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Come on. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top.
Still 2nd down.
70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. 3rd and long.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory.